Hey, you got Daime here from Northside Mitsubishi, and here in front of us today, I have a hidden gem, in my opinion, in the Jeep Grand Cherokee lineup. This is the 2020 Grand Cherokee Limited X. Now, what really makes it distinctive right off the bat, a little bit of coloration differences with the mirrors, wheels, even the badging in the front, but really it comes down to the SRT style hood with the functional hood vents. Really pop out, but let's take a look at what's going on underneath that hood. Now here we have the 3.6 liter V6 Pentastar engine, one of the most durable engines in the Dodge Jeep Chrysler lineup. Rocking 295 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. It has more than enough power to get this vehicle going even with the entire family, and mounted to an 8-speed automatic transmission, it actually has the ability to tow more than enough at any time. Now, with Jeep's famous all-wheel drive system that can specialize for all kinds of off-road conditions, it actually provides a smooth linear power response. And speaking of the wheels, you have these almost machine gray 20-inch alloys. You can really get the traction down, as these do offer the Pirelli tires. But that's enough of the outside. Let's take a look inside. So right off the bat, I can pop it open obviously directly from the key, which does have my power tailgate and remote start. My favorite though is the best keyless system here, as I can just put my hand around the door and it will unlock to let me in. I'm greeted to this soft, supple leather all throughout, extremely comfortable, as well as 8-way power adjustable with 4-way lumbar. Anyone who has to drive for more than half an hour knows the benefits for that. And then you get the black leather with black stitching mixed along the door with this black colored wood. Really adds a clean finish all around and pairs well with the red body. Below you can see your memory seat controls, and then moving along in, your automatic lighting and the gas cap release too, as they all do come locked. Getting on in, I do have my leather wrap steering wheel with my media controls along the left for this huge center screen, as well as cruise control with active lane departure warning and collision avoidance. So, foot on the brake, let's push to start. Clean and smooth, but inside this well sound insulated cabin, you don't really hear too much. So all your necessary info and entertainment on the center screen, as well as you get Dodge's Uconnect system. It is extremely easy to access any of your controls, navigation, heated seats, heated steering, or even media and entertainment. Now I do love the fact that they still have physical controls for all of this, so even in the wintertime if you have to wear gloves or anything like that, super easy and tactile. And you can see the array of options this one came with. Obviously the Eco Mode Sports for whichever driving conditions you're in, but also the ability to turn off the auto start stop system. As some people aren't a fan, I completely understand, so it's nice to be able to turn off at the click of a button. But you also get an array of parking sensors as well as active park steering, and it's all adjustable whether you like it or would like to turn it off. Now below, cubby here for more USB ports as well as an aux if you just want to plug in some older stuff, and the shifter mounted to the 8-speed does allow slapstick, or you can access directly from the paddle shifters. Now, tucked just behind them is one of my favorite features, is the fact that media controls are actually buttons behind the steering wheel, meaning you can just hold the steering wheel normally and actually be able to adjust volume and other kinds of media. Now, there's still a whole lot more going on, so let's take a step back, or in this case, up, to the huge panoramic sunroof. Now, you can see you have all the controls for it here, as well as universal garage door locks, and can't forget the sunglasses. So, taking a hop on out, let's move to the back. Lots of tint so you don't have to worry about anyone peeking in. And obviously rear passengers get to enjoy ample amounts of legroom, headroom, and that soft, supple leather. So in the middle, USB, as well as an actual power outlet. Super convenient, especially for maybe even charging a laptop when you're on the go. Coming along to the rear end, popping open the power tailgate directly from the key. You got all the space you could ask for, and I do love the addition of the smaller cubbies. Really convenient for throwing smaller items in that you don't want flying around the place. But you get more storage than that. With the spare tire, they've actually incorporated smaller cubbies on the side for items you need on the go. So that way you can keep them either hidden or just well set safe from other items you may have. Now obviously you can close it manually, but you do also have the physical button as well, or directly from the key fob or from inside. Silly me. There we go. One last walk around the passenger side. You can notice the body looks fantastic all around, and this paint is a gorgeous color, but you gotta check it out in person. It's been Daime from Northside Mitsubishi. Let me know what you think.